friends, come practice self-care with me. Let's journal with today. All right, so it is, I forgot already, Thursday, September 18th, 2025. All right, let's jump in. So today we are writing our own self-care ideas. And today's page is for morning self-care and then nighttime self-care. And then, tomorrow and other days, it's gonna be other types of self-care. So let's jump in. What did I put for morning self-care ideas? So I wrote, make my bed, brush my teeth, have coffee, take a shower, go for a walk, meditation or prayer, water the plants, and listen to music. I truly believe that life happens in the details, in the small moments, and I think that if you can do things that only take 30 seconds or a minute or two, that those are building good habits that contribute to your overall wellness. So that's part of the reason why I wrote some really easy self-care tips, and some of these things are things that I'm already doing that I want to continue to do, and then some of these things are things that I want to incorporate into my daily activities. So let's switch to nighttime. I'm actually not really the best with nighttime self-care. I think just because I get so tired at the end of the day, so I put in some things that I'm hoping that I'll be able to incorporate over time. So let's see. Okay, I put call a friend. As somebody who lives alone, I think that some of those social connections are really important. So I feel like calling a friend is something that I can do to kind of help unwind after the day. I also put take a bath, which I also always want to do. I think that's also good for my physical health, but I just never do it. Okay, I wrote read because that's something that I want to do more of. I do a lot of reading for work, so usually when I'm done with work, I'm like, I don't want to read anymore, but there are books and things that I'm interested in. So whether it's like book on tape or actually like reading and, an actual book, it is something that I would like to do for myself. Okay, I also put go for a walk again because I actually enjoy nighttime walks, but I really just stick to morning walks. So something I kind of want to get in the habit of after dinner. So let's see. I put journal, and I want to journal not just for like Journal with Janae series, but I also kind of want to try some freestyle journaling. And I also wrote make a to-do list for tomorrow. I feel like I do this really well for work, but I don't feel like I do it well in my personal life, and it's something that I want to get better at. So these are just some ideas that later I will incorporate into future sections of the workbook. So here we go, my friends. Time for you to lock in. Looking forward to hearing your ideas. Drop them in the comments.